Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to give you guys a message. This is going to be an important channel message for my beautiful fire signs. I hope you guys are having a good evening, a good night, wherever you guys are. Okay, hope you're enjoying your weekend and staying safe. I got some messages for you guys, fire signs. And what I heard from spirit is that some of you guys got like a weird sorry guys for that glare. Some of you guys have like this weird neighbor that's like fixated on you guys. So you guys have a weird neighbor. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it like this. Okay, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick message, fire signs. Some of you guys have a weird neighbor that's fixated on you and is actually throwing spells at your home. This neighbor's been targeting you for a while, I guess spying on you. This neighbor's become a bit obsessed with you guys because this neighbor's convinced that the talk of the town or the whisper in the neighborhood or the community is that you guys are some sort of witch, but you guys are just spiritual. So these people have it all messed up. It's like you stay to yourself, you don't bother nobody. You work, you come home, you don't interact with these neighbors because you're spiritual and you've been through a lot and you've been targeted and you just started to get to a place where you're peaceful, where you're relaxed, where you're comfortable. And now that you have this neighbor that's really obsessively watching you guys, and now this neighbor has resorted to obsess with you guys, really is this neighbor's being consumed by darkness. Okay, this neighbor could be hearing voices. This neighbor tried to put spell work in your yard or on your property. Your ancestors have stepped into the situation, but your ancestors wanted me to let you guys know. Close your blinds. If you guys have blinds or curtains, close your blinds or curtains because this neighbor's creepy. It's like a peeping Tom, creepy neighbor. This neighbor could have even been online trying to search up your name, trying to figure out, information about you. This neighbor's convinced that you're some sort of criminal or you're some sort of witch or something like that. This neighbor could be like part of the black watch in the community, okay? I'm even getting from spirit that if you guys have a pet and something happened to your pet while your pet was outside in the yard, your pet got hurt, or someone tried to poison your pet got sick, or anything happened to your pet, even if your pet passed away out of nowhere or disappeared. I feel like you guys could be dealing with a neighbor that tried to harm your pet or actually harmed your pet. Okay, buried it somewhere and did some spell work against you. But if you guys had a pet and this neighbor did that, then that shit is like almost like this neighbor just cursed herself because that pet that you had, you could have had a dog or a cat. That could have been one of your spirit guides. Wow. So this neighbor just cursed themselves if they harmed your pet or threw any sort of spell work on your property. So now this neighbor is experiencing like paranormal events in their home. Like the lights could be flickering, they could be hearing voices, they could be haunted right now in their own home. So I feel like there's going to be a sudden event in your neighbor's house where the neighbor's going to hurt themselves or someone else or try to, or they're going to have a mental breakdown and the ambulance or the police is going to have to come and remove this neighbor. I promise you. And that's not for all of you guys, but some of you guys are going to actually witness this happen. Okay? Yeah, because they're searching you up online and all of that, or they try to make a false accusation against you guys. They didn't have no real evidence or proof. They just wanted to accuse you of something, or they start a random argument with you. Just be mindful that this neighbor could just be trying to start some random mess with you guys, or like press your like. I feel like this neighbor's gonna try to trigger you guys this weekend. Be aware. This neighbor could be drinking. They could be an alcoholic, or just like this neighbor that thinks that they're like they have this god complex or they feel like they're an authority figure. Just be mindful. Don't get into it with your neighbor because that's a trap. This neighbor's hearing dark voices. They've been targeting you guys. Okay, like I said before, yeah, this neighbor's getting like ancestors are spooking this neighbor out. This neighbor's being tormented because of everything they're doing. So it's kind of basically it's gonna backfire, but for right now, you guys gotta be mindful. Just be careful with this creepy neighbor. Okay. Let me see if I can fix the light now. Okay, that's better. Okay, sorry guys about that. Sometimes my phone doesn't let me do what I wanted to it, so I just let it go. Because then I start getting frustrated, My phone is just always glitching. Yeah, look, your neighbor is sneaky energy. Okay, so this sneaky energy is giving me like someone being sneaky, someone trying to trigger you purposely, someone trying to have you caught up in some sort of a justice system or whatever. This person's sneaky. So don't trust that neighbor. I feel like they're like stalking you. They're giving me this stalker vibe or like this witchy vibe. Your neighbor could be a witch or thinking you're a witch, but they're actually a witch. They're actually trying to throw spells on your property. So I don't understand what's going on with this creepy neighbor, but I just know that they're here. They have a dark entity attachment, and they're like fixated on you guys. Like they could see your light. If you're an earth angel, starseed, if you're chosen, if you're very spiritual, then you have a neighbor like this. Please be mindful. Don't trust this neighbor. This neighbor could be some sort of a evil witch. Okay, this neighbor's trying to get into your home. This neighbor wants you to invite them into your home so they could leave their dark shadow in your home. Please don't invite this neighbor in your home, no matter what. I know you want to try to keep the peace with your neighbors, but stay to yourselves right now, fire signs, because some of you guys are dealing with this obsessed, creepy neighbor, okay, with dark entity attachments. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Okay, so what's going on with this neighbor? Some of you guys are dealing with a neighbor that's very promiscuous, or a neighbor that's tried to flirt with your person or sleep with your person. If some of you guys are with someone and you feel like there's something going on with the neighbor and your person, that could be the case. There could have been something going on with the neighbor and your person, and that's why the neighbor acting crazy, trying to harm you. And not all of you guys that's not for everybody. Just remember that not everybody has someone. So for those of you that are single, this neighbor could try to come on to you. Maybe this neighbor wants to try to have sex with you and attach their entity towards you. Please don't be sleeping with none of the neighbors. You don't know. This is a specific message, okay? Yeah, and it's like you want to move away, or you're trying to move out of this building or this apartment or this area or this community, wherever you live, this home. You've been wanting to move out, but it's like something's keeping you there, or you're feeling stuck, like something's holding you there. It's time to make a move. Fire sign spirit said it's time to move. It's time to go at a distance. It's time to choose a new location. Because there's like a freaking witch vibe around you guys, around your community, around your neighborhood that's targeting you guys. Okay, and for some of you guys, they're gonna try to sleep with you guys or make a pass at you guys to try to get in your home and get in your pants so they can leech their entity. And that's not for all of you guys. For some of you guys, they're just they're just like throwing stuff at your home and they're just targeting you. Okay. And for some of you guys, it could be a neighbor that's promiscuous that could have got your person and you guys are finding out. These are three different scenarios with a neighbor, but don't trust a neighbor. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because you guys are starting to heal from all the betrayals that you already went through in your life, fire signs. And yeah, there's this main King of Swords here energy that won't stop obsessing over you. A King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? Yes. So fire signs, be aware of that energy with this creepy neighbor. Don't trust the neighbor. That's what I'm getting. The neighbor's weird. Yep. And then there's a whole situation going on for you guys where someone's getting caught for using your information or for searching, like trying to hack your information, or somebody's getting caught for using your information. And all this stuff is going on behind the scenes. All this is starting to take place. So you guys got to be mindful right now of all the other distractions that are around you. And you also have a specific soulmate, a higher level soulmate that's trying to come into your life. And now you have this neighbor, then you have this brother or this sister or this coworker and these trolls. And it's like all these distractions, all right, that's going on around you. It's trying to distract you from a sudden opportunity, a sudden partnership that's coming towards you, or yeah, something that you manifested here. Okay, yep. Some of you guys have inheritance with a property or an estate coming out here. Some of you guys are finding this out, or you already know about this, okay? Because that always comes out in your reading. Fire signs, okay? Like I said in my last video yesterday on the Starseed video, some of you guys have a freaking creepy stalker. Some of you guys got like this karmic couple that's stalking you guys, that's lurking after you guys, that's coming by your home, that's parking up. These people could have a dark entity attachment as well, okay? The reason why is because you broke free from this person's manipulation. This could have been your ex-narcissist, or this didn't even have to be someone you had a full relationship with, but you guys had something toxic because you had a sexual connection. You guys could have had a connection where you guys did certain things and the connection became toxic and you had to remove yourself from this person, you had to walk away. This person had you in a third party. So when you walked away, this person and the third party, karmic, could have been stalking you guys, and it could be getting to the point where they're getting obsessed because you're leveling up and they can no longer access you and you no longer are bothered by this energy, and they're becoming really obsessive here. And someone here could be trying to come towards you with like a fake ass offer to try to get you stuck or trapped somehow in a connection, or to try to sabotage what you have, or because they're trying to get you caught up somehow. You know your worth and now you're blessed, fire signs, and this is why you need to continue moving forward and stay to yourself. Okay, I heard the name Andrew, Amy, Colleen or Colette, Cyan, Shelly, Cheryl or Shirley, Rebecca, Stacy, Emily, Zuan or Suan, Suan or Zuan, Suan, mother. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with this own mother's betrayal in your life, right? So you guys already dealt with the mother's betrayal. You dealt with the female that's doing spell work on you, that's losing everything in your life, okay, and her life because she did this to you. You know, she kept doing spells after spells after spells. Then you guys are dealing with this stalker driving past, but ultimately, God, you guys are still blessed. Ultimately, you guys are so protected. Ultimately, the tables have turned, and these people are going to reap what they've sown. Okay, these people are going to be trapped in their own, they're going to be trapped with their own spells because they're just backfiring. Okay, I feel like you have a specific higher level soulmate that's watching you guys, that's about to come in and make their move, that's about to tell you how they're feeling. Yes, somebody wants to come back to beg you for forgiveness, but it's too late because the Most High God's sending you a higher level soulmate here. I mean, you guys could choose to be with whoever you want, but what I'm getting is that for most of you guys, you're moving on. For most of you guys, you know that this person is stalking you guys and you don't want nothing to do with them. This person is having like dark thoughts about you. Like, if I can't have you, nobody will. So this person's having dark thoughts about you. So yeah, you need to protect your energy, Spirit said. Yep. Someone tried to get you fired at your job wrongfully, or these people were orchestrating you to lose your job. But you about to meet a powerful person. Like I said, you guys are about to meet a higher level soulmate. Someone that wants to partner up with you, not only for business, but in love. You guys are going to be getting some money that was stolen from you guys, suddenly being paid back. Also receiving an important letter in the mail, okay? So you guys don't got no time to be distracted by all these things that are happening. But you still have to be aware in a way and keep yourself safe, because when somebody is like literally being body snatched by some sort of entity, attachment that they have to literally harm you, they don't know what they're doing. They'll snap out of it later and not even know what they just did. So yeah, because you guys are having visions, okay? You guys might be seeing rainbows a lot. That's God's promise that, you made it out of this dark tunnel. You made it out of this tough time. You're about to be rewarded. You're about to put up on another, like, higher level, on a pedestal here, because you actually woke up. You cracked the code, okay? But they're steady trying to hack you guys, or they've been hacking you guys because they've been using your info, but they're about to get caught for using your information, guys. Yeah, and you guys are having a success in business here. Business partnerships coming in and blockages being removed. Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys have like this specific stalker, or there's more than one stalker in your life. Some of them stalk you online, some of them stalk you in real life, some of them can't keep their eyes off you. I got my eyes on you. Yeah, they got their eyes on you, and all these evil eyes, my beautiful fire signs, are being blinded, okay? Because you guys are protected, you guys are very intuitive, and you guys are leveling up very quickly, okay? So ain't nothing stopping you. Ain't nothing holding you back from what you were put here to achieve. Yeah, and they're like a bunch of snakes. They want to look through your stuff, or they want to search up get background searches on you. I heard, dang, and there's like they're not coming up with nothing, so they're stuck. They're stuck looking for something. They don't even know what they're looking for, okay? Because they're just trying to get some dirt on you, and the Most High God just keeps on shining your light brighter and brighter, so they're being blinded by your light. They can't even focus anymore on what they've been doing. Some of these people are being haunted in their own homes. I heard Janice. I heard Betsy or Betty. I heard Patrice. Brian. Belinda or Linda, John, Joanne, Joshua, James, Jamel, Henry, Martin, Maurice, Samantha, Tamara, Raymond or Ray, Charles or Charlie, and Nick or Nicholas. Okay, yes. I even heard Anthony or Mike. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You guys, the main energy for your spread here anyways is the Six of Pentacles. You guys are being rewarded something back financially, or the scales are finally evening out. Their scales in your life are balancing out with the Infinity. Okay, Infinity Abundance. The Lover's card. Woo-wee. The Lover's card. I told you, this higher level soulmate that's coming towards you. My beautiful fire signs. This is very passionate. This is very real. This is someone that's coming to give the Six of Pentacles. This is someone that actually had a death and rebirth. So this could be a Scorpio. This could be a fire sign, another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or this could be a Scorpio that's coming in that had a death and rebirth, a whole transformation that's very passionate for you guys, that wants to work with you guys or start something new. This is happening, guys. This is the energy for you guys, my beautiful fire sign, for the weekend energy. Yeah, stay protected from this creepy neighbor, guys. Some of you guys are needing to get some sort of outside light around your property. Okay, a little bit more security or around your property. You know, protect your pets. If you're letting your pets outside and you know you have this type of neighbor, keep your pet inside. This neighbor could be thinking about harming your pet, or they already tried. Okay, fire signs. But ultimately, you guys have good blessings coming and good energy. It's just the freaks around you guys that you got to be vigilant for. These zombies around you, okay, because they're triggered by your light. They're triggered by your aura. They're triggered by your spirituality, okay? So this is the message that I have for you, fire signs. It's not a long reading, but I still came on to give you this message, okay? I wasn't going to do a video today, but I was guided to let you guys know about this neighbor and these blessings and this higher level soulmate that's coming in. So there's things that are happening around you because they want you to be unfocused. They want you to miss an opportunity. They want you to be scared to accept new love. So just remember that, guys. Keep moving forward. Let go of the past, okay? Those people that betrayed you, the narcissists, the ones that are freaking stalking you, can't get over you, let them go. Let the Most High deal with them. There's one God, and He's watching all of us, okay? Over all of us, and He knows who we are. He knows the ones that are being targeted, and He knows the ones that are doing the targeting. So let that be up to the Most High God, because when He comes down, He's going to have His wrath, you know? They're going to feel His wrath, okay, guys? So yes, this is the message for my beautiful fire signs. I love you guys. Till the next time, namaste.